The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Man, Lil Ksoo moms just went off on Facebook and accused Lil Speedy of doing that to her son. And she's saying that Fullychop knows something about it, and that's the reason why he got booked. Let's jump straight into it. I always wondered, what was Ksoo and Lil Speedy issue? I know why Ksoo and Fullychop and PGF and them fell out, because allegedly a pipe was backdoored and taken that was Lil Ksoo and they wouldn't give it back. However that went, we seen the viral video of him storming out the house. It makes sense now that his mother filled us in why Speedy and Ksoo was at odds, or at least Speedy thought something wasn't right with Ksoo. When Lil Speedy house got lit up, y'all remember when he said Fullychop and them pulled up in front of my house and did some fluky stuff, whoop, 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 whoop. This young man thought that Ksoo backdoored him. And the reason that he thought that was because them dudes was cool at a point in time. You know what I'm saying? So Lil Speedy, in his mind, he thinking like, hold on. Only a few people know where my house is, how my house get lit up. He thought Ksoo told him because Ksoo knew where he stayed at. If y'all remember, Lil Speedy said he never let Fullychop and them know where he stayed at. He always had them meet him up the street, a couple houses over, everything. So he felt like they didn't know where he stayed at. But if Ksoo knew where he stayed at, it make it look like you just dropped my load to them dudes. His mother was saying, Lil Speedy called Fat Drench and told Fat Drench to meet him outside. She said that Lil Speedy came up with a bogus excuse and said that he left his phone in the car. Ksoo unlocked the door and he said, walk back to his room to play the game, and sat back down. And she said that's when dude did what he did and ran out the house and jumped in the car with Fat Drinks. His mother also said the reason that Fullychop is involved in this whole situation is because Fullychop, DMG Lil Scoom, Quan, Muda, all of them dudes were sharing locations from when they were still cool. From her exact words was, she said that Fullychop and them was sitting outside of her home waiting on Ksoo and them. Said Ksoo pulled up and they had a situation. If anybody could, they had a situation. So she pretty much is saying that Fullychop had her son low. Fullychop knew what was going on. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Dude got locked up a few days ago for a pipe and a V charge. You know that man was interrogated and was questioned. And the next day, Lil Speedy was locked up. What would stop Fullychop from snitching if he didn't do it? He didn't do it. Just because they had a bang out and he had his location, that don't mean he did it. But Fullychop know who did it. You feel me? So it just mighty strange and suspicious that dude get locked up for a pipe and a V, and the next day Lil Speedy get locked up. And then his mom's all of a sudden yesterday put all of this information out about why these dudes is getting locked up. Make it make sense to me. What do Fullychop owe Lil Speedy to being loyal? What Lil Speedy would expect him going there to be loyal? You know what I'm saying? If he didn't do that to Ksoo and he don't like Lil Speedy, what would stop him from snitching on Lil Speedy? Because think about it. Fat Drench gone. Ksoo gone. Who else would know about the situation, what really happened other than Fullychop? It makes sense to me now, man, why Lil Speedy and why Lil Speedy was looking at Ksoo. If my house just got lit up, and I never brought these dudes to my house, y'all got to go watch his On the Couch interview with Lil Speedy. He said it. He never let them dudes come to his house because he felt like they was going to fall out eventually. If Ksoo knew where his house was, that made him feel like Ksoo backdoored him. But the only thing that's funny to me is what would be Fullychop motivation to snitch on Lil Speedy if he didn't do it? His mother said that Fullychop had his low and waited outside and Ksoo and him had a bang out. Okay, That's not what happened to that man, because we all know Ksoo passed away in his room in a game chair. So that's not a crime. I mean, well, technically it is, but I mean, what you gonna arrest him for that? You gonna arrest him because he had somebody low and all of that? I don't really think Fullychop really did nothing really too wrong with the Ksoo situation. But do I think that they leaned on him to tell on little Speedy? I think so. I think they leaned on dude to tell on little Speedy, and I think that they moms gave them a motive for why the whole thing happened. Because the police, if the mom put this on the internet, you only can assume she told the police this same thing. It's just common sense. If she put this whole story on there, you got to think she told the police this. And the police used that to put the motive together and start piecing the puzzles together. Okay, so you said Fullychop had his low. Okay, so you said that little Speedy was in his house. Okay, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. I gotta keep it a buck with you. It's over with. You know, little Speedy want to run around here, say he got all these hats, this, and this. You know, y'all want to troll that young man, which I've been telling y'all. I said, this young man, moms, is outraged right now. I wouldn't keep doing it. She running down to the police station. She did an interview with the news people. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. And anytime a family member or a loved one stay on them about a situation that happened, they try to hurry up and get justice. It's when family and friends stop caring and stop coming down there, they stop caring about the investigation. Ksoo mom's been on it since day one that her baby died. And you can't blame her. But it's over for y'all dudes, man. Love y'all. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. But Jada, Chop, all of y'all, man, I can guarantee you, y'all about to get arrested. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?